What'd you say?
I've got no boxers. got table tennis as well. So,
teman-teman, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought that I would do another vlog, another day in my life here in Bali. Sweet. What you doing? If you are new here to the channel, you're more than welcome to join our beautiful community by clicking subscribe just below here. And currently I am living here in Bali in Indonesia. I moved here in January, and yeah, today is Saturday. I thought that I would just bring you along on a day here. So Josh and I wake up in the morning and we always like to have a bit of us time. Then we had breakfast. I made my oatmeal, which I've really been loving recently. It's just oatmeal topped with any fruit, coconut yogurt, peanut butter. So a nourishing way to start the day and take care of our body. And now we are about to head off to the gym that we signed up for recently. It's around 10-minute scooter drive away, and we've got to do laundry. We've got a whole big basket. We haven't done it in a while.
I was going to fish back in the basket to get some old boxes. I can't go to the gym like this.
How about the green ones?
Damn. Smell test.
Okay, so this is our big laundry basket. We'll find a laundry place. There are lots around in Bali. So yeah, first time we've signed up together to the gym. What you doing?
Doing my deadlifts while I'm looking at you. Nice hair, right, guys?
Oh.
New hair dye.
Yeah, I dyed it recently. I went to Manik Chengu hair salon and I just got the roots re-dyed. So yeah, first things first, we're gonna go to the gym and it's gonna be a great start to the day. So a really cool feature about our room is that we have a lovely balcony outside and you can see a beautiful view of some rice paddies just there, which actually right now is the harvesting season. So they are burning all the rice crops and replanting them, which is very interesting to see the transformation of the rice fields. So it's a lovely balcony we can rest and chill on. Yeah, let's go to the gym. So Bali currently has a new regulation that we have to wear face masks. Both have to wear face masks.
You look quite funky, Jazz.
Funky. I've come back from the gym now, and that was a really good session. We spent about an hour there. Josh did his stuff, I did my stuff, and it was the second time I did an actual workout since coming to Bali, but now we have an actual membership. We're definitely going to be going a lot more often, and currently we're planning to go 3 or 4 times per week. By the way, Josh has gone right now to a place called Sunset Vet, where he is going to visit some dogs because he wants to collaborate with this charity called Mission Plausible. Essentially, Mission Plausible help to rescue dogs in Bali that have been hurt or abandoned from the vet and help them to find a home. You may not know this if you just look at Josh's Instagram, but he has a very, very compassionate and empathetic side to him that I absolutely love. So he really wants to promote the message and help Mission Plausible raise more donations to help more dogs. And as for me, I did a few different exercises at the gym. Did some warm up on the treadmill and the cross trainer, and then I did some weights. I actually don't know all the names of the exercises in particular, but I also did some things on the mat, some ab exercises, dumbbells. So basically today I focused on some cardio, a bit of arms, abs and glutes, a bit of everything, but it really felt so good to move my body like this again. I actually kind of miss the gym. I highly recommend you to prioritize your health and your well-being. Health really is true wealth, so even if you don't have access to a gym or can't go to one, you could at least do some home workouts, go for a walk outside. Any exercise and movement is so essential for our overall health, well-being and even happiness levels. And of course, exercise helps to reduce stress, and stress really increases our cortisol. So as much as possible, reduce cortisol and stress in your life. I do have a video actually about how to reduce stress and anxiety, so I can leave a link to that video in the description box. So yes, exercise can definitely help with that, and as long as you prioritize it, you can do it. In life, we get done what we prioritize. And now I'm about to go and make some lunch. I also thought I'd show you my outfit for today. So my top here, a lot of you have been asking where I got it from. So it's actually from the Ubud art market, and you can find a lot of these crochet kind of clothes in Bali, very Bali style. And then my skirt here is from Tropical Palette Fits on Instagram. Recently she sent me a set, so it came with this dress and there's a matching top too. And yeah, I feel really good in this outfit. It's nice and colorful like always, and it brightens my mood, makes me feel good, and that's what matters. So wear clothes that you feel good in. So there is a huge cricket just there, but I am trying to get into that pantry, but the cricket is right there and I am so scared. I feel like it's injured, so I'm going to try gently move it across. I can't find a broom, but I'm going to try use this chair. Okay, thankfully it flew away. We're safe. And this here is my plate. So I've got some pumpernickel bread, put on some avocado and I toasted it. Then I've got some fried eggs, also this zucchini stir fry which I just cooked with some garlic and soy sauce. Then I have some tomatoes and a little rice cracker with avocado again. So nice and simple, easy to make but very delicious. And then for Josh, he should be coming back soon. I also have roughly the same things, so pumpernickel bread, some avocado. He has lots of tuna and and the same zucchini stir fry and tomatoes. Alright, so for the rest of the afternoon now, I'm going to be doing some laptop work, and I've written down all my to-dos onto my phone in the notes section. So in my notes, I'll put down today's date and then a list of dot points of the most important things that I want to work on and prioritize. And then at the bottom of my notes section, I'll also make a note of all the ideas that I have and things I also can work on but aren't so important or urgent. Also, I'm not sure if I have officially announced this in a video before, but I am now a life coach. I graduated from the Beautiful You Coaching Academy 1 month ago, so I can call myself a life coach, and I'm super excited and happy. This is a dream I had 2 years ago, and then last year in June I made the commitment to invest into this course, and it definitely is. Wow! Hey, look who came back!
Hey guys!
Yay.
I've come with gifts, Jazzy. Is that the right bag?
Is that it?
I went everywhere to find this, Jazz.
Really?
Probably about 5 shops.
Ooh. It looks a bit small. So this is my basal body thermometer. I think it's a little small. We can try, we can try. How do I get this out? So as I was saying, I am super excited to be a life coach now. It is a dream come true. This life coaching course I did take 6 months. I definitely feel really proud of myself having completed this course and really committing to it, making this investment, and it definitely is one of the best things I've ever invested into myself in terms of education and business. And recently I also did create a brand new manifestation journal for you. I created it so that you can do activities that will help you to manifest your desires. You can complement it with my book Manifest Like Bliss as well. When you do get this journal, it's really easy to download and print at home, and then it can be a mindfulness activity you do at home. I intentionally made this black and white so you can color it in, get creative, and also do activities to help you to manifest your heart's desires, which you truly deserve and you are worthy of. So today on my to-do list that I'm going to start working on is the podcast for my membership. Secondly is a new podcast episode for my public podcast, the Jasmine Lipska podcast. Then I'm going to complete my April finances, as it's the start of May now, so I do track my monthly finances. I'm also going to finish my Sri Lanka blog post, which is a little late. I went to Sri Lanka in October last year, but it's finally going to be done. And then I've got some emails to do, and I'm going to plan my next video too. And that's pretty much it for today. These tasks individually won't take too long, so that's why I do have a bit of a list, but I know I can get it done today. Do you like your lunch?
Fantastic, Jazz. Got a view with it as well, haven't I?
How was the Mission Possible?
Basically, really good. Yeah, there's a vet, went into the cute baby kittens, baby puppies. They do so much in that vet. Thanks for asking. There's going to be lots of cute little pups, and actually dishevelled dogs as well, so it's not just the cute side of it, it's actually the real raw, beaten and broken and need to be loved. I think that's what they need, they're missing love.
Yeah, Josh saved the dog. Tell them the story about when you saved the dog.
Can we start again?
Oh, that was tuna smell.
Basically, I found this dog who was like a hyena after a heavy night on a rope, and she basically submissed to die. And we had 2 vet visits, and both of them said that she'd be gone in 3 or 4 or 5 days. And there's a quote that says, "Dogs choose you, you don't choose your dog." So she kind of came into our garage. My best mate at the time, Mike, we sort of said, "We've got to do something, mate. This is calling." And so we did. We called up Mission Possible. They supported the case. Eva transported from the place she was into the vet. Over a couple of months, they told us that she had rabies, a blood disease, so she had poisoned blood, so we had to give her lots of treatment for that. The idea is to little stutter because my mind is thinking faster than I'm speaking.
I love it.
I think we raised £600. Dogs do a lot for human beings.
They absorb our energy.
Because they're like a mirror reflection of the owner most of the time. Yeah. We got Eva foster parents, adoption parents, after all the treatment.
What are you grateful for today?
For you, you're a huge support for me, and I appreciate you for everything you do for me, and mindset shifting, shelter over our head again, good lungs, and nose to breathe properly. Is your arm aching, Jazz?
Yes, it's shaking. My hand is shaking.
So what are you grateful for today?
I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for the freedom to do what I love every day. I'm grateful for the roof over my head and clean food and water to eat and drink, and a healthy body. What you appreciate appreciates, and the more you focus on gratitude, the more abundance in your life. This book.
Oh, there we go. I read this, one time when Jazz was doing her hair. I was like, oh, Jazz.
Manifest like bliss.
You've done your research.
I channeled it through.
In 2 days you wrote this. 60-page book of life-changing gems.
If you want to learn more about the law of attraction, then it's all inside this book, How to Create a Life You Love and Manifest Your Desires. So it's sunset time now, and I absolutely love to watch the sunset from our balcony every day. And every time during sunset, I always have a ritual to list the things that I'm grateful for today and just say the affirmation, thank you God for this day. There really is so much to be thankful for. Our life is made up of our choices, and we can choose to either focus on the things that didn't go right or focus on the things that we already have and see everything as happening in our favor. We always have the ability to shift our mindset, and that is your power. And you can also choose your thoughts and your beliefs, and your beliefs create your reality. So focus on beliefs that support your well-being and what you want to create. Our word is our wand. What we say, how we speak to ourselves is what manifests in our outer reality. So you can always choose to focus on the positive outcome. Yes, there are negatives, but you can choose to place your focus on what is serving you. You can choose love over fear. You can choose how you lead and live your life. So during sunset time, another ritual I've been enjoying is doing journaling. And I've also recently been getting back into drawing again. I recently got a sketchbook. I've always loved art since a child, and doing these things that we loved as children is also part of inner child healing. If you know that you are still carrying traumas and wounds from childhood, which I do believe we all are to some extent, then doing the things you loved as a child is a great practice to heal and let go. So I invested in these really good markers, and in the sketchbook I've done that one and this one too. You don't have to be an artist to draw, you just need a paper and a pen. So something I shared on my Insta story yesterday that I feel inspired to talk about again is letting go of comparison and knowing that you are good enough just as you are. Comparison is the thief of joy, and you are worthy, you are lovable, and no one else can make you feel otherwise. That is something you choose. Again, it's choice. You choose to believe that you are good enough just as you are. Just be your authentic self, and that is a gift you are giving to the world. So Josh and I have ordered dinner now, and usually we will order food from Gojek, which is an app you can use, and the driver will go to the restaurant, pick up the food and deliver it to your doorstep. So we both have some capcay, which is an Indonesian traditional dish. It's just veggies and a special sauce, which is so good, and we've been loving ordering from this place called Warung Ramadan as well. And I have myself some rice and tempeh. Josh has a nasi goreng special, so we're gonna enjoy it. Sometimes the best food is local food. I love this so much, really. And I think it's really important to support as many local businesses as you can at a time like this too. Oh yes, happy Ramadan to all those who are celebrating Ramadan. So I'm just getting ready for bed now. I have brushed my teeth, washed my face and scrubbed it with a very gentle exfoliator, and now I thought I'd show you my skincare routine that I've been doing recently. So firstly, I'm going to be doing a gua sha massage. So this is my mum's jade stone gua sha, and what you do is you massage your face with it, and the jade stone is really good for balancing as well because of its cooling properties. So just as a base so that I can have a better massage, I'm going to use my mum's essential oil. Just going to apply it over my skin and your neck too. Then I'm going to take this gua sha and start pulling up along my jawline, and I promise this feels so good. It releases a lot of tension in your facial muscles, and it just helps you to relax. And doing this can also help you to reduce puffiness in the morning as well. And another one of the benefits of using gua sha is that it helps to promote blood circulation in your face, and that's really good for collagen production. And collagen is what gives our face our bounciness. So I'll also massage this along my cheekbone. I also have a few spots here because I popped some whiteheads. My favorite place to do the massage is along my eyebrow bone, and you may probably relate as well. It feels so good when you apply pressure to your eyebrows. We tend to hold a lot of tension and stress here too. And you can also do it along your neck as well, and make sure you're always doing this in the direction of upwards because you want to lift your face. By lifting, I mean you want it to go in the opposite direction of gravity. Your face is already so beautiful as it is, but there's nothing wrong of course with using gua sha and putting on skincare and creams and things to amplify your glow and take extra care of your skin. Okay, it feels so good. And then I'm gonna put on this Innisfree green tea seed serum. Been using this a lot lately. Apply it all over. Next thing is this Blackmore's Natural Vitamin E. I just tend to put this around my T-zone area. I will do a mask maybe every 3 to 4 days. And lastly, I'm going to finish off with a layer of aloe vera. Aloe vera is very great to use in Bali because it's so hot and humid here. It's a great cooling product. Last thing is lip balm. And the last thing is putting in my retainers. Now I'm just going to brush out my hair a little bit. Since recovering from my eating disorder where I went through anorexia and I was very underweight, at the time I was losing my hair, it was really thinning out. So since recovery, my hair has definitely grown a lot. It's not thinning out anymore, and something I've learned to do is not brush my hair too much. So I rarely actually get a brush and fully comb it through because that pulls the roots and you don't want to promote hair loss, especially in the recovery stage. So I will just like very loosely and gently brush it if I need to. So that's going to be my skincare routine for tonight, and I'm going to be going off to bed now. So thank you for tuning in to today's vlog. If you enjoyed it, do give a thumbs up so I know, and take care, beautiful friends. I appreciate you all so much. Know that you are beautiful. As you look into the mirror today, repeat to yourself and affirm that you are beautiful, you are enough, and you are worthy. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video.